Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is Buckeye Mike, and we're going to discuss week 6 of the I'm going to give you my predictions, and we're going to kind of break down each game a little bit. And hope y'all enjoy this video. Tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football, San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks got super lucky last week as they won their game 29-20. They got a last second field goal block that was returned for a touchdown. So the 49ers have been kind of up and down so far this year. But I think overall the 49ers are the better team. So I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. Now, let's go to Sunday games. And we open with the Bears and the Jags at 9:30. Both these teams are bad. The Jags finally got their first win last week. Caleb Williams has looked mediocre at best through the first 5 weeks. This could be a low-scoring, back and forth, tough battle, but I think the Bears have the better team to pull it out. So I think the Bears will win 16-13. Now we go to a 1 o'clock slate. First up, we got the Colts and the Titans. The Titans, again, Will Levis at quarterback have just looked mediocre. I'm glad Tony Pollard has been producing the way he's been producing, but he by himself cannot carry his team the way that basically Derrick Henry did. I think AR has enough weapons, especially from wide receiver Michael Pittman. I think he could have a breakout game. Give me the Colts to win 28-11. Next up, we got the Texans and the Patriots. The Patriots have just looked so bad. They lost last week 15-10. Texans are coming off of their miraculous 23-20 win as they did get lucky. I think CJ Stroud is poised to have a better game. The Texans could have a tough road ahead of them for the next couple of weeks because of not having is it Nico? I think it was Nico Collins is out for a bit. So that could hurt the Texans a little bit. But I do think the Texans are in a good enough shape here to win. I'm going to take the Texans to win 27-13. Next, we got the Saints and the Buccaneers. I know the Saints just lost to the Chiefs on Monday night. And I know I'm a big Baker Mayfield guy, but I think the Saints, even though they did lose Derek Carr, I think the Saints are better poised right now to win this game. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens to be one of the upsets, but I'm going to go with the Saints to win this game in a close one, 30-24. Next up, the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. And if anybody picks the Browns, you're basing it on bias. I'm sorry. Deshaun Watson is not the guy. Stefanski needs to be able to decide who he wants the quarterback to be because there is some assumption that the Haslams want Deshaun to play. Which is crap. He's not good. You wasted money, and it's time to get rid of him. Move on. Anyway, Jalen Hurts and all of his weapons over there, Saquon Barkley, the Philadelphia Eagles will win this game, let alone for the fact that Philly's at home. Give me the Eagles to win 40-12 over the Browns. The Ravens and the Commanders. Lamar Jackson versus Lamar Jackson 2.0, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels didn't get sacked at all last week against Cleveland. So he treated his O-line to donuts because of that. And I don't see Jaden. I think Jaden gets rushed a lot in this game, but I don't think he gets sacked again. Give me the Commanders to squeak one out. 38-35. Next up, Arizona Cardinals and Green Bay Packers. This one is a lose-lose because they're both not good. Jordan Love is iffy. He has his up moments and he has a lot of down moments. We'll just have to see what happens here. But it is at Lambeau, so give me the Packers to win. I think the Packers will win 23-9. Next up, we start the 4 o'clock window. It's the Raiders and the Steelers. Steelers are coming off of the loss to the Cowboys, which they should have won. They were primed to win, but Mike Tomlin making stupid decisions down the stretch. And the Raiders, I believe they lost to the Broncos last week. I'm going to take the Steelers. The Steelers, even though both teams weren't very good last week, both teams weren't good last week, the Steelers looked like the better of the two last week. They really should have won a game. Give me the Steelers in a crazy one, 23-16. Next up, Chargers, Broncos. The Chargers look pretty good as of late. They've looked a lot better than they have the previous years. And this is only year one of the Jim Harbaugh era. JK is definitely the key between JK and running it with Herbert. Definitely the key there. You have other weapons, but I think that's your main tops right there. So give me the Chargers to win 28-14. Next up, we got Lions and Cowboys. In Jerry's world, the Cowboys really are not that good. CD basically, under assumption, of course, I'm not saying that he did. It's assumed that he did. But CD basically told Dak, you suck. I need a better QB. You don't play to win games. That's a whole big thing inside their locker room. Jared Goff coming off of, I think it was 2 weeks ago. He was coming off a perfect game. I think the Lions are in better shape here. Give me the Lions to win 31-20. Our last 4 o'clock game is Panthers and Falcons. They're both not good. Panthers have looked better since inserting Andy Dalton. With the devilish ginger leading the way, I think Panthers are going to be good enough. I still think they're bad, but I think they're going to be good enough. But I'm going to take the Panthers to win 22-10. The Giants and the Bengals on Sunday Night Football, because it's Sunday Night Football on NBC. I just think the Giants are better suited, better set here. They've got more weapons. Granted, across the board, I think weapons are even, but something always seems to happen to ruin things for the Bengals. I don't trust the Bengals right now. So I'm going to take the Giants. Give me the Giants to win 27-7. And then Monday Night Football between the Bills and the Jets. This one's a no-brainer. The Bills are going to win this one. They should win this one easily. Give me the Bills to win 41-7. I just don't think the Jets are anywhere where they need to be right now. They did just fire Robert Saleh earlier this week. So I don't really expect the Jets to do a whole lot the rest of the year, even though they're already 3-2, 2-3, something like that. So the whole thing made no sense. But that being said, those are my picks for this week. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.